gets it done. Dominic Bartnikowski gets his second goal.
Happy New Year and welcome to January's PrideCast, Attleboro High School's monthly video newsletter. As many of you are aware, AHS, the Attleboro Public Schools, and the City of Attleboro have partnered with the MSBA, the Massachusetts School Building Authority, to conduct a feasibility study about the possibility of building a new high school for our Blue Pride community. If you'd like to know more about the MSBA process and the study of the existing conditions at AHS, join us for a facilities tour and question and answer session on Thursday, January 11th at 6 p.m. in the principal's lobby. I'd like to thank 75 student volunteers, many of whom are in the Student Council, School Council, and SAC, for their work to assemble pride pouches for the less fortunate, as well as to the National Honor Society, who recently held a sock drive to help members of our community stay warm this winter. The drive collected over 200 pairs of socks. These pride pouches and warm socks were used to support AHS's efforts to host the Edward Tedesco Memorial Christmas Day Dinner. Attention seniors. In the past, we have heard concerns from families about the rising costs of senior dues. Dues will only be $40 this year. In years past, they have been at least $100. This is based on our new approach to yearbooks. The yearbook is no longer provided with senior dues. If a senior wants a yearbook, the family must purchase it through the Family Purchase Program. It is important that all families are aware that we are changing our method of marketing yearbooks. Therefore, we will no longer include a yearbook with senior dues. If you're interested in ordering yearbooks and/or senior ads, go to yearbookforever.com, select AHS, and pay by credit card, debit card, or PayPal. There is an early bird sale on yearbooks. They are $65 until January 10th and then increase to $75. Senior dues are $40 and students can pay them starting in January in room 120A. Senior dues are mandatory and cover the cost of cap and gown as well as offset the cost of senior week activities. You will not be able to purchase a prom ticket, participate in senior week activities, or walk at graduation until you pay dues. In music news, the AHS Mixed Chorus has once again been invited to be a part of the celebration of Mayor Hero's inauguration on January 2nd. Congratulations to all of our elected officials. Congratulations to Jalen King, Riley Netter, and Julia Wynn for successfully auditioning for the Southeast Senior Districts Festival. They will join several hundred other high school students who are also selected to perform with the festival's mixed chorus at Bourne High School on January 5th and 6th. Congratulations also go to Allison Morin and Christina Burns for being accepted into the Southeast Junior District Festival. They will join 7th, 8th, and 9th grade students from across southeastern Mass to perform with the concert band at Taunton High School on March 6th, 16th, and 17th. Alumni and friends will join the AHS Mixed Chorus for a musical theater review concert on January 5th at 7 p.m. in the Robert H. Bray Auditorium. Admission is free and open to the public. Donations are gladly accepted. Auditions and rehearsals for this year's spring musical, Sister Act, will take place upon our return from holiday break. The performance will take place on April 6th and 7th. Choir members will also be performing at the Tri-County Choral Festival held on January 19th and 20th at East Bridgewater Junior Senior High School. The final performance will be on Saturday at 2 p.m. Please join us. The AHS Alumni Association will hold its next monthly meeting on Tuesday, February 6th at 6 p.m. We will be meeting at the offices of AACS located at 42 Union Street in Attleboro. If you're interested but can't attend or want more information on upcoming meetings, activities, and projects that are in the works, contact us at Attleboro HS Alumni Association at yahoo.com or like us on our Facebook page, the Real Attleboro High School Alumni Association. In guidance news, this year's NCAA presentation on January 17th from 5:30 to 6:15 p.m. is for students and parents of all grades who are interested in finding out more about playing sports in college. This event will feature Coach Sean Walsh, an admission counselor and athletic liaison from Framingham State University. It's that time of year to begin thinking about AP exams. Even though AP exams are taken in May, Most of our preparatory work begins now. Students receive their AP bills at the beginning of December. Payment begins the week of January 8th through 12th in the Guidance Center. Students should see Mrs. Little or Mr. Perillo on January 2nd if they need any assistance. The School to Career Office, the Guidance Department, and the Office of Special Education will be hosting the 5th Annual Opportunities Fair on February 28th from 8:30 to 10 a.m. Area businesses, colleges, military branches, and community support services will be represented to assist students in their post-secondary endeavors. Juniors and seniors will be invited to this event based on their responses to a survey and advisory. Any student who has questions about the Opportunity Fair should see guidance. Have you imagined what it would be like to be homeless for a night? Every year, Student Council holds the Homeless for a Night event, where Student Council members collect clothing donations to share with the less fortunate in our community. We are asking you to please drop off clothing donations on January 4th between the hours of 5 and 9 p.m. at the Superintendent's Loop at Attleboro High School. All donations will be sent to a local homeless shelter. Thank you in advance. In health office news, during the month of January, the nurse's office will be performing the state-mandated 10th grade screenings for vision, hearing, and body mass index. Please contact the nurse's office with any questions or concerns. In athletics news, congratulations to AHS Student Athletes of the Month. For the month of November, our Student Athletes of the Month are senior cheerleader Gianna Frielli and senior football player James Ware. Please come out and support our winter sports teams. Basketball and swim events are held at AHS. Gymnastics meets are held at Butler's Gymnastics on East Street in Attleboro. Indoor track meets are held at the Reggie Lewis Center on Tremont Street in Boston, while ice hockey games are held at the new state-of-the-art New England Sports Village on Commerce Way in Attleboro. For updated schedules, go to miaa.net or download the MIAA app. ACEPAC, the Attleboro Special Education Parent Advisory Committee, will hold its next presentation on January 12th at 9 a.m. at the Attleboro Public Library on North Main Street. The presentation will be called Between a Rock and a Calm Place, and the speaker will be Jessica Minahan. In Leo Club news, during the month of November, the Leo Club filled stockings for Christmases for Kids at a pajama-themed meeting. Members brought in small toys such as bubbles and crayons to fill gender-neutral stockings. We were able to fill over 100 stockings this year, which was a huge accomplishment. Does your child want to become a teacher? Attleboro High School is sponsoring a new club, one for future teachers or students who want their children to work after they graduate. The club will be meeting in room 325 on the balcony from 2 o'clock to 2:40, roughly once every 2 weeks. We are planning to meet on Tuesdays or according to student schedules. Students who stick with the club may be eligible to earn credits for internships and attend field trips to local colleges. For more information, students can contact Ms. Adeline B. in room 325. All grade levels are encouraged to participate. And now for this month's Dean's Corner. Attention senior families. Please remember that deans can be a resource for college recommendations if your child needs one. Please note these attendance reminders for all grades. Student absences can only be excused if, number one, student provides documentation such as a doctor's note, a court summons, legal appointments, etc. Or, number two, a parent or guardian calls the house office saying that the student is ill. Parents may call their students out sick 10 times per year. After that, a doctor's note is required to excuse a student's illness. When a student accumulates 4 unexcused absences in a trimester, they lose a portion of credit in each class. Students can earn this credit back by attending 2 unauthorized absence recovery sessions, which are 2.5-hour extended sessions after school. Please be reminded that dismissals are not excused unless a student provides documentation after attending their appointment. Students should bring in a dismissal note to the house office the morning before school. The house office then calls the parent to confirm the dismissal and creates a dismissal pass, which the student picks up before exiting the building. Parents should not come to the school to dismiss a student without first following this procedure. There are over 1,700 students in the school, In order to maintain a proper educational environment and ensure the safety of students, walk-in dismissals are highly discouraged. Driver's Ed is available through AHS. Join the over 1,000 families that chose Teachers Driving Academy as the driver education program for their child. Quality classroom instruction and the convenience of an on-site class make TDA the perfect choice. Students who are aged 15 years and 9 months or older are eligible to take Driver's Ed. In order to earn a driver's education certificate, the state of Massachusetts requires students take 30 hours of classroom instruction, 12 hours of driving instruction, and 6 hours of driving observation. Parents must also take a 2-hour parent class. Both the student and parent classroom instruction take place at AHS. The driving instruction takes place in the community. The cost of the classroom instruction is $80. The next 2 sessions are February vacation and April break. For more information to register for Driver's Ed, call the Evening Programs Office at 508-222-5150, extension 1370, or send an email to tda@attleeboroschools.com. 8th grade families, save the date. Wednesday, February 7th at 6:30 p.m. is welcome night for the class of 2022. This is a mandatory gathering of the AHS incoming freshman class and at least one parent. The primary focus that night will be to review the scheduling process and to learn about offerings during the summer and fall. Happy New Year, Attleboro. Make it a great one as we continue to show that Blue Pride lives here.
And he gets it done. Dominic Bartnikowski gets his second goal